Hi, this is a video review of the Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class, Tarn. As you can see, here is Tarn in his robot mode. He's got his signature Decepticon mask and the twin fusion cannons he's known to have. I like the design of the chest here and the treads he's got on his shoulders and the chest. Make him look really cool and badass. I like the design of the legs too, especially these nice sharp toes that are a nice touch. Not much going on the back. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of pins, but I do kind of like these two antennas sticking out of his back. So, all in all, pretty cool looking robot mode. Really menacing and badass looking. Now, as for the articulation, the arms, they can go all the way around. They can go left and right, but unfortunately you can't get it to go up and then left, so that's unfortunate. You still got elbow bend here. It also rotates just above that elbow. You can also nice hip rotation here. You can but you have to pull this piece back a bit to free it up. Yeah, I'm gonna get this piece back in. Hips. Now there's this belt here, and you can see it's sort of broken up here. Just now, it does sort of break when you get his legs to go up. It does move a bit when you move his legs to the left and right. You can go out about this far, though that's something you would notice. Go back, so about 90 degrees. Double bend at the knee. Now that's important for the transformation. Double bend there. A nice ankle pivot here and tilt here. As for the fusion cannon, he does have a couple two more different configurations for this while he's in robot mode. Now you can actually spin this around to move the peg over here. I prefer it here while he's in robot mode now. So the fusion cannon's here. Then put this in the back, and now he's got shoulder cannons here. You can also take this out. You can take this. Unfortunately, these are hollow on the inside here. So once you get these two together, you can sort of have them with this longer rifle. Well, that's it for robot mode. Again, really cool looking robot mode. Very menacing with the Decepticon mask and the purple color all over with the twin fusion cannons. And he's got decent articulation as well. So, as for vehicle mode, let's start transforming him now. First, what I do is get this back piece detached. Then you want the head to go into the body like so. Then I want to detach the chest, then pull out the treads, then rotate the chest treads here. This should give you enough clearance to put this chest piece to the top. You should have enough clearance to rotate the tread pieces on the chest. I should get it out further. Yeah. So rotate this back like so. Then you want to get the legs together. I find it easier to just get this slot over this tab like so. And what you want to do is get the hand, the arms here. You rotate this armor piece on the forearms like so. Then want to get the forearm into this tab right here. So it's actually not necessary, but the first time you hold on, I actually want that up a bit so you don't have the hand colliding here. So we're double jointed, so yeah, so you want the same on the other side. Now you don't have to have it tabbed in right now. I think the instructions tell you to tab them in later, but if this is your first time transforming it, it's important to have it tabbed into position so you know what position the arms should be when you transform the treads. So then what I do is sort of get this piece to this forearm, and it can be tough. There's not much room for that to go into, but it should fit in there. And do the same on the other side. Get this piece here down first. Wait, I think it was in, hold on. All right, now I realize this needs to be turned around. go down like so. Then these guns forward. And what I do is get this whole piece down here into these tabs here, and sort of doing this blind, but and the instructions don't say which tabs exactly in the above piece you push them into, but yeah, you should feel them going in when you've done it correctly. Then you gotta take this piece, stick this here, stick the fusion cannons in here, and hold on, should get this down. Now is that? Oh, right. I have everything upside down. All right. Yeah, now everything's more flush. And now here's Tarn in his vehicle mode. Now this is straight. It looks pretty cool. It's got 2 sets of treads. It's got 2 sets of guns with the fusion cannons and smaller guns in the front. And the chest makes for a nice plowing thingy on the front. Or bulldozer. Then witch kibble on the bottom. Still retains much of that purple and black color scheme from the robot mode. So, vehicle mode looks really cool and badass, just as much as the robot mode did. Now to get him transformed back into robot mode, what I do is treads here. Trying to get the arms back together, so this piece on the farm, back all the way around. With back piece here, make sure there's enough clearance to get turn these treads around. So again, make sure there's enough room for that to go here and also there. So get once again into this position, get the chest down. Make sure you push the treads in the chest in. Chest piece tabbed in. Get the piece here. feet up. Arms here. Get the fusion cannons back. Right? Get the fusion cannon back on him however you want it. And here is Tarn back in his robot mode. Now, all in all, I think Tarn looks really cool, menacing, and badass in both his robot mode and his vehicle mode, especially with his purple and black paint scheme. I like his signature Decepticon mask and the twin fusion cannons he's known to have. Now, if you do have the third-party MMC figure, this might feel a bit flat compared to that one, but nevertheless, this is still a cool figure and a good figure to have compared to that one. And yeah, you may notice he is sort of a bit thinner compared to that MMC figure, and smaller compared to the Flame Toys Tarn figure. And so if you find this guy at retail, I recommend picking him up, whether you like him for Tarn from the IDW comics, or the Decepticon soldiers that Megatron X had in the Cyberverse cartoon. And if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate that. Well, that's it for my review. Goodbye.